Good morning guys and Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! So it's Christmas morning and I'm sick. I woke up yesterday morning with a bit of a cold. So that's a little bit unfortunate considering it's Christmas and I was really excited for Christmas this year, but it doesn't matter. We're still gonna have a good time anyway. The plan for today is I'm just at home and Emily's family is coming over, so they've come up to the Gold Coast and all of her brothers and sisters are here and they're gonna come over for lunch, and Tim's coming over and maybe some of our other friends as well. A lot of you guys ask about my family all the time because I don't really put them in vlogs very much, but my dad lives really far away and I don't have the closest relationship with my mum, so I'm gonna see my brothers though, which is really fun. We're gonna have like a barbecue in 2 days time, but yeah, apart from that we're just spending it with friends and family, and I'm totally okay with that. So I am so excited for Emily to open her Christmas present. As like friends, we kind of go all out for Christmas. I don't know why. I think it's because I'm not super close with my family, so I feel like I want to like do it with my friends. So I'm really excited for them to open their presents because it's good. It's good. I got Ari a Christmas hat, like a dog Christmas hat, and I have a feeling she's gonna absolutely hate it, but we're gonna try and put it on her for just at least a minute.
Do you want a tea?
Yes, I do. That's what I was just gonna say. I'm coming down now.
Have yourself a little happy Christmas. Have a happy day. Let all your worries fall away. Once you have a little happy heart, let the dream start.
Have Chantel, say hi.
Good morning.
We have Emily.
Hello.
About to open our Christmas presents before Emily's family gets here. Oh my god, it's pink!
It is.
A reusable ice coffee cup. Thank you. Ah, I'm so nervous.
You know what that is?
Do I? Oh, okay, good. It's my dress.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay! Oh. Emily underscore hi. Oh my god, you got it! How did you find it? Is it the extra small? Oh my god, yay! Oh my god.
Take it back.
Oh my god. Did you just realize what it was?
Oh!
It's a one-off.
Yes!
Yeah.
It doesn't have a waist!
Yeah!
Good morning.
Merry
Hi. Merry Christmas!
Oh, it's a yes.
Have yourself a little happy Christmas.
This is
Yes!
Do you like them? Because you can always swap them. Oh, you're so naughty. You are so naughty. Oh my god, I love this one. It's so pretty. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Yes! Where did you get this from?
This is the one from Hartfield.
You
The one that you
tried
wanted with us. This is it. But I'm
Oh, this is for me and Ari. Oh, yeah!
the other day, the little sign. She's like, you have to measure Ari's neck. You have to measure Ari's neck.
Wow, I'm prepared for summer. I have
Really are.
a cup, I have dresses, I have a beach towel, I have a hat, I have a lead for Ari. It's so beautiful and you can walk her with that now.
Once you have a little happy heart, let the dream start. Happy New Year's on its way.
Alrighty. Everyone's just gone to the beach for a dip because the sun came out and they just wanted to go for a swim. Oh my god, I'm still feeling absolutely frightful. Hopefully some pudding and some cake and some ice cream will make me feel better.
You did it again, didn't you? You're sick. You know that? You're really sick.
Hi guys, so
it has been a few days since I last picked up the camera, but today is New Year's Eve and I just wanted to sit down with you guys and share some of my goals and intentions for the new year, because I really like these kind of videos, and usually I don't make like a big deal of like New Year's resolutions, but I do love writing down goals and setting intentions, and I really believe in the power of manifestation and, you know, your thoughts and all of that. So I think this is really important as well when you look at your New Year's resolutions, to also reflect on the year that you've had and all the things that you might have achieved, overcome, or worked through, because sometimes it's really easy to just focus on how bad a year was and not focus on the things that it taught you or the things that you overcame or learned from it. So yeah, this year has been massive for me. Obviously it started with a massive diet and lifestyle change, which led to me just kind of feeling like my whole world was crumbling, because I felt like I'd lost my identity and this label that I had on myself, and also was, you know, getting such public criticism and backlash, and overcoming that was such a learning lesson and really has changed me as a person for the better, I believe, and has made me so much more understanding and less judgmental. A lot happened in my personal life when it comes to moving and creating a home for the first time. Emily moved in with me, and it was us moving back into the same state, so obviously we grew our friendship so much stronger. Me and Tim moved out from each other and have been, you know, I guess separated, you can say now, for a few months, and that was probably one of the biggest things to happen to me in this year, because our relationship, we had been together for 6 years. So learning to be alone, be independent, and kind of just find my own identity again, I guess, has been massive. So that just turned into a little overview of my 2019. But right now I want to share with you guys some of my goals for 2020. It sounds so weird saying that, like I just love that we're entering a new decade, and it feels really refreshing. There's something special about going into this next year, I feel. Let me know if you guys are feeling that too, because I feel like it's a big shift in energy and I'm just really looking forward to it. So I won't go too much into detail about these goals, but I'll just give you guys a little overview of some of the main things that I really want to achieve in 2020. So in terms of work, the first thing that I have here is to release my ebook by May 2020. So if you guys have been following me for a while now, you know that I released an ebook, a recipe ebook, a few years ago, but then I felt like I really outgrew that quite quickly. I didn't feel like it was me anymore, and I actually stopped selling it almost 2 years ago, just because I didn't feel 100% in it anymore. And ever since then, I've been working on a new ebook, and I pretty much almost finished it last year, but then everything happened and I changed everything, and it kind of just blew up in my face. So I got really, really scared of releasing something just because of public judgment. So many people have accused me for only doing this for money, and I just really didn't want to sell something because I felt like it would just get too much criticism and judgment. And I really let that get to me, and I let it kind of prolong my goals and things that I wanted to do, because I was just a bit of a mess. So this year I'm not gonna let that fear and judgment stop me from putting out what I want to put out and sharing with you guys things that I'm really proud of and really passionate about. I've been working on this project now for almost 2 years, so I'm so proud of the recipes that I've done. I have probably like 3 books about the same thickness of this, like notepads full of recipes that I just am waiting to just put into a book and publish. So I am gonna do that. I'm gonna actually get it done, and my deadline is by May, because like I said, I've pretty much already done the recipes. I just need to refine and change and add in things that I'm loving at the moment and things like that. So that's gonna be my goal for May 2020. I also really wanna start taking steps towards creating my own line of things. I have ideas of products that I wanna create, and also clothing that I wanna create. And this is really daunting because I just have absolutely no idea how to go about making clothes, but it's something that I feel really passionately about and I want to do. So I'm gonna put that out into the universe, and I'm going to try to take steps towards figuring out how to do that, and creating, you know, things that I would love to make into a brand and sell. Upload on my YouTube channel every single week. I have in the past set goals of like uploading 2 to 3 times a week, but I can never stick to it. I get overwhelmed and I feel like it's too much work, especially with creating an ebook and doing other things that I want to be doing. So I'm sticking to once a week uploading for now, and I'm going to execute that and do it every single week. So hopefully we can stick to that in 2020. Do more freelance videography and photography for external brands. So this is something that I've done on the side for a little bit, just like doing photography and videography for brands for different content that has nothing to do with my YouTube channel and stuff. And I really, really love doing it. I just don't put myself out there enough, and I want to do more of that in 2020. Lastly, I have focus on being open and building a strong relationship with my viewers, not focusing on the numbers. Sometimes when you work in this field, like on YouTube, Instagram and stuff, it's really easy to focus on views and subscribers and numbers and all those things in terms of defining your success. And I want to really stop focusing on that. Not that I look at it a lot. I actually avoid looking at numbers and things, like my analytics and stuff. But I just want to focus more on the engagement that I'm having with you guys and the connection and the relationship that I'm building with you and what I'm giving you when you watch these videos, rather than just how many views it's getting, you know what I mean? All right, so those were some of my work goals for 2020. Moving on, I'll just quickly tell you some of my personal goals. I want to go to therapy every single month. Here in Australia, we have this really great program where you get 10 or almost free. You pay a very small fee, but like you get 10 sessions where you get Medicare rebates, so they like pay you back the money. So that's almost like one a month for the whole year, where you're not really paying to go to therapy. So it's so much more affordable, so much cheap. Like it's amazing that we offer this. So I'm going to make sure that I space mine out, because this year I used them all up in like the first 3 months, because I was just like, I need to go to therapy. But this year I'm going to space it out and go once a month, and you know, just create like a better routine with going to therapy. This is an interesting one that I told my friends that I found they really, really liked, and that is to just be happy and secure in being single, and focusing on being the person that you want to be to attract the right person into your life. Sometimes when I find myself feeling really lonely, or like I should be with someone or be in a relationship, I stop and focus on who am I right now, and am I where I want to be in order to have the relationship that I want to have with someone. Over the past few years, I've learned so much about what I want out of a relationship and what I need in a relationship to be compatible and to be happy. And rather than thinking about that relationship or when I'm going to be in a relationship or any of that, I just like to focus on myself and where I'm at and where I need to be in order to attract that right relationship into my life. The same with friendships, the same with the job that you want, or anything that you want really. I just try to focus on where I need to be in order to attract that. I don't know, I find that kind of helpful to think about it like that. Prioritize mindfulness, daily reading, and daily journaling. This is something I worked on heaps this year, but I want to continue to work on, and that's to be less reactive and less sensitive in terms of friendships and, you know, yeah, any kind of relationship really, is to not take things too personally. Prioritize spending more time with my brothers and my nieces. So my brothers are my closest family, and my nieces are growing up now, so I really want to ensure that I see them more and that I'm a good auntie to them and that I spend a lot of time with my brothers. So this next one should be more at the top of the list, but it is to be more financially stable. I'm not good with budgeting, I'm not good with saving, I'm not good with spending. So this year I really want to get on top of that, because it will remove a lot of stress from my life if I am just much more structured with my spending. So yeah, Emily's already helping me with that. She's really good at that, so we've got a plan for that. And the last few ones are to back myself, grow more self-confidence. I never tell people what I do. I never share much about my life because I feel sometimes self-conscious and embarrassed, and I don't have a lot of confidence in myself. So I want to change that. And lastly, I'm going to start taking pottery classes and painting classes and doing more painting at home. I've always loved ceramics. I've been absolutely obsessed, if you guys know, and I really want to start making them. So actually one of my friends bought me a pottery class for Christmas. I'm going to go with her. So that's going to be our first class, and I want to start doing that maybe monthly, because yeah, I just feel like it's going to be really calming and a great creative outlet for me that isn't work. I do have a small little list under health and fitness. I have Pilates twice a week, more time in the sun and ocean, more stretching, working on my digestion improvements as usual. That's something that I've been working on all year, continuing to focus on that, and also being less stressed. and moving away from labels and having a healthy relationship with food. I feel like this year for me, my energy is not being drawn towards like health and fitness. I feel like I've focused on that a lot in the past, and this year I'm feeling my energy move a lot more towards personal improvement and work and business focus, because that's where I'm really feeling like I need to be right now. So fitness is not going to be a massive thing for me in 2020. Maybe it will eventually if I find something I really want to do, but I'm really happy with just like walking RE daily, moving my body daily, swimming in the ocean, doing Pilates, because that's something that's not super strenuous for me, but it keeps me feeling strong. Yeah, so they're my goals for 2020. I would love you guys to write down some of the things that you really want to work on in the comments, even if you know, haven't written them down anywhere else. If you just have something pop into your mind right now, let us know what it is in the comments so that we can all feel, you know, inspired and get ideas from each other, because I really love that. Tonight, to celebrate New Year's, I'm going to the beach with some of my closest friends, with Amanda, Cara, Emily, and Chantel. We are gonna have a little picnic, and we're also gonna do some journaling together and write down some things that we wanna let go of this year, so that we can move into the new year with a bit more of a fresh kind of intention and mindset. So I'm gonna prepare some dips and things right now, and then we will head off to the beach.
Now I see all these aches and make you grow.
We're in 2020. Feeling good. Today is the 1st of January. It is New Year's Day, and I just had a really lovely morning at the beach with some of my friends. We had a really good swim, and it was just the perfect way to start the new year. This has been one of the best New Year's Eves ever. Like, usually I kind of don't love New Year's Eve, but spending it with, you know, some of my closest friends who I've developed a really beautiful friendship with over the last year, and you know, just sitting there watching the sunset. We did some journaling, we shared our intentions for the new year, and we also wrote down things that we wanted to kind of let go of in the new year, and just like try to, you know, like we wrote them down, and we also spoke them out loud to our friends so that we could kind of like work through them together, I guess, and like keep each other like accountable, and just like share it, and just, yeah, I don't know, it's something about speaking it out loud to like your group of friends just feels really like therapeutic and cleansing, and yeah, it was a really nice thing to do. So yeah, we just did that. We watched the sunset, then we went back to Cara and Amanda's place, and we kind of just hung out for the rest of the evening. I think me and Em got home at like 11:30, and then we were just like sitting outside on the balcony, and then we heard all of our neighbors like counting down. Thank you again for all the love and support this year. I honestly couldn't have done it without some of you guys just being so supportive, so loving. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of the video. Sending all my love, energy to you guys. This is me apparently doing that. I hope you're feeling that. And I will see you in another video really soon. Bye. Mwah.